I want dewy skin today. I'm applying my L'Oreal Magic Lumi foundation in golden beige, and I think this foundation is great for that dewy finish. It is not that good at coverage, but I think you can build this up because it is very liquidy. I'm applying it with my new foundation brush by Sigma. This is the 3D HD foundation brush. I will link it down below for you if you're interested. Then I will highlight my under eye area. I'm applying my Catrice Camouflage Concealer. I think it is in light beige, and on top of that I'm applying my MAC Pro Longwear in NC30. So here comes my first two rules: flawless base, that's very important, and then clean and highlighted under eye area. So that's very important if you want perfect looking smoky eyes. And then, because I don't want any harsh lines on my face, I always go back with my foundation brush and I smooth everything out beautifully. I won't powder my face because I want that shine on my face, you know, that luminosity, but I have to powder my under eye area because that tends to smudge a little bit. So I'm applying a light foundation, no, it is a light powder underneath my eyes, a little bit on my nose because I don't like to have a shiny nose, and then I will prime my eyelids. This one is Persuade by Sigma. I start with this light brown shadow by Kiko, and here comes my third rule: always start with brown eyeshadows because this is how you'll get that beautiful gradient effect. So I'm applying it all the way in from the inner corner to the outer corner. So I'm defining the crease with this fluffy brush by Sigma. This is the E35. So I'm just applying this, you know, you don't have to be very precise with this, and the brush will do the job definitely. And then I'm applying Cinnamon by Sigma, which is more like a yellow toned eyeshadow, which I think looks perfect with black smoky eyes. So I'm applying this again in the crease of my eyes and on my eyelids as well. Now that I have a good base, I am ready to apply my black shadow, and here comes my fourth rule: build up the black slowly, add small amounts and blend in between. That's very important because if you add too much of the black shadow, it is very hard to remove it or to just blend it out. So my advice is to just add small amounts and always blend in between. By the way, this brush will do the job for you because it is small, so you will have a precise application of the shadow, but at the same time it is a blending brush, so it will blend out for you everything beautifully. I will link it down below for you as always. My fifth rule, and the most important one, is to just blend, blend and blend. We don't want any kind of harsh lines, so you just have to grab your favorite blending brush. In my case, this is the Sigma E25, and blend out everything in the crease, on your lid, on the lower lash line. So you just have to get tired of blending. Then I like to go back with the same shadow, you know, Cinnamon from Sigma, and to just blend everything out once more, I guess, and to just add a little bit more of that yellow toned shadow. With such dramatic and dark eyes, I always line my eyes, and I always do a heavier line because I feel that it pulls together the whole look, so I just like it that way. And I'm using a Sigma gel liner and a Sigma eyeliner brush here. Then I connect the liner with my lower lash line, but I won't drag it all the way in, just in the outer part of my eyes, as you can see. And then with the same gel eyeliner, I will then line my waterline. Then I pick up Cinnamon, the same shadow I have in my crease, and with this flat shader brush I will then smudge everything out on my lower lash line. And then I will grab my blending brush, the E25, and I will blend everything out beautifully. You don't have to be scared to do this because you just want to avoid harsh lines on the lower lash line. You just want that beautiful, very smoked out effect. Then mascara on my top and bottom lashes. My last rule is to always add bronzer and blush, otherwise you will look a little bit washed out and like you are sick because of that very black smoky eyes. I'm using a L'Oreal bronzer here and then a Sigma blush on the apples of my cheeks. But as always, I will have everything listed down below in my description box. With such dark and dramatic eyes, I always prefer nude lips. This is what I went for this time too. So I'm lining my lips with this Kiko lip liner in 504, I believe it is. And on top, I will go in with more like a pinky shade by Kiko as well. So I will achieve that brownie pinky shade, something like a Kylie Jenner lips, I should say, something like that. Then a little bit of highlighting powder on the highest points of my cheeks and on my nose as well. And the look is complete. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much for watching.
When seas will cover lands and when men will be no more.